Let's face it, we could all eat a little healthier. However, when you're at the grocery store, there are so many choices. So how do you know what to look for? Here to show us how to get on the healthy path again to eating well, dietitian and nutrition expert Anessa Chumbley. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
Our pleasure. It's so easy to go to the grocery store and grab all the junk food, but we can't be doing that if we want to stay healthy.
Yeah, you know what? The grocery, I think, is where health starts for a lot of us. What we put in that cart literally is going to determine our health and maybe even how we feel for the weeks to come.
How do we shop better? Do we have to have a list? What do you suggest?
You know what? Okay, so I have 3 great grocery shopping points, and you nailed one of them. It's go with a list, and that's all. It's something so small, but it's important to remember because prepping gives us future power. It helps you out in the moment and takes the work out of it, and healthy eating is a lot about preparation. So secondly, organics and natural products are going to be a great source for healthy living, and your local Vons and Albertsons have hundreds of items to choose from. But I think it can be kind of overwhelming to change everything to organic at once. So I recommend just taking one product, swapping it out for the organic version, and you've increased the health factor instantly, but then you've also kind of sealed it as a habit. And once you've done that, it's got some good power behind it. And then third, start to see the produce section of your local store as nature's pharmacy. So those are going to be the places that you find the ingredients that are really going to energize and heal and might even prevent disease.
Now, why is organic better for you?
That's a great question. Organic has so much value, and a lot of it is around what it's free from. It's going to be free from pesticides, fertilizers, GMOs, synthetic ingredients. And if it's a meat or poultry, eggs or dairy, it's going to be free from hormones and antibiotics. And also, all of them are made with sustainable practices. So again, it's a good way just to even make one change and then kind of build on that to a more organic lifestyle.
And when it comes to produce, is it okay whether it's in the bag or fresh just on the rack there at the grocery store? Does it matter?
You know, when it comes to produce, next to fresh, frozen is best. So you're right there. I like to say when you're in the produce section shopping for organics, always think in season. That's because those are going to be the items that are the least expensive and then also at their peak nutritionally. So they're going to taste the best and be the ripest. So flavor and nutrition should go together. It's kind of a myth that they should be separated. And they should be together.
And should we expect to pay a little bit more for our organic food, or is it sort of the same price-wise?
You know what? If you stick with the store brands, it is going to be lower than the other organic items. So 2 of my favorites that's available exclusively at Vons and Albertsons stores are O Organics and Open Nature. I love both of those brands.
And you have some great things in front of you. What did you make this morning?
Yeah, so I have breakfast for us, and this breakfast recipe that I want to share with you is one of my favorites. It's called apple oat waffles, and I love it because it's just 5 ingredients, and it's all based around whole rolled oats, and there's no other grain or flour, and then it's sweetened with an apple. Don't even peel it, just remove the core, and that way you have all that good fiber in there that's going to keep you full till lunch. And then it's almond milk and egg and cinnamon, so it's super simple. The batter's made in the blender, and you've got these hearty waffles. We like to top them with coconut whipped cream and berries. Or for my kids, I make up a batch and put them in the freezer so we have instant breakfast on hand. Then we'll spread them with some organic peanut butter. Every kid loves either peanut butter, almond butter, whatever they can eat, and then top it with some coconut. Yes, I know, coconut is such a thing. It's one of my favorite foods. Lots of things you could top this with, and it's like a good power snack.
Looks so good, and it's great for you.
Thank you.
You've made us hungry, so now I'm going to go make one. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Just next time you shop for organics or natural foods, head to your local Vons or Albertsons, and you're going to find hundreds of things to choose from there with easy to spot signs so you know exactly where to go.
Thank you. Take control of your health and make those better choices at the grocery store. For more on what to look for, visit the website right there on your screen. Sean?
Dow, thank you so much.